I don't need to tell you our economic system is broken. You live it every day. And you've probably had the thought, maybe we're just stuck with it forever. I don't blame you. That's what the defenders of our current economic system want you to believe. It can feel like fighting against the laws of physics. But we all know our economy doesn't work for working people. Since 1975, $80 trillion has been taken from the bottom 90% and handed to the top. And yet, policy barely moves. How is this possible? How does a clearly broken system just persist? The answer isn't Democrats or Republicans. It goes way deeper, all the way to our fundamental assumptions about how economies work. It lies in core assumptions even well-meaning economists and politicians take as scientific fact. And to illustrate what I'm talking about, we are going to go way, way back. In 1610, Galileo pointed his telescope at the night sky and found proof, undeniable, look with your own eyes proof, that the Earth was not the center of the universe. So he did the logical thing. He brought the evidence to the most powerful institution in the world at the time, the church. They looked through the telescope. They understood exactly what they were seeing. And then they put him under house arrest for the rest of his life. Not because they couldn't see the evidence, because they could. And they understood what it meant for their power if people believed it. Because if Earth was diminished, so were they. And that was the only fact they cared about. So they used their power to stop this fundamental change in how we understand the world, spending enormous resources to protect a paradigm that advantages them, long after that paradigm had clearly failed in the real world. Now think about the economic debate we're having today. Politicians funded by billionaires, the economists and talking heads assuring us the economy is in great shape while more people than ever struggle to afford the basics. They treat trickle-down economics like it's settled science because they have so much to lose if their ideology falls apart. This is exactly what the church did to Galileo. But here's the good news. Galileo lost, and then the paradigm shifted anyway. The powerful blocked the truth as long as they could, but they couldn't block it forever. Because that's how paradigm shifts work. They don't happen gradually. It's more like a dam breaking. The cracks spread, the explanations get more ridiculous. The gap between what economic models predict and what people experience gets too wide to ignore. We are living through one of these moments right now. The evidence is overwhelming. The cracks are everywhere. The question isn't if the dam will break, it's when. And then whether we choose to replace it with a system that actually creates human flourishing. That's what Class Traitor is all about, tearing down the economic system that made people like me embarrassingly wealthy and replacing it with an economic system that actually works for everyday working people. If you want to be part of that, subscribe and share this video. We are at a critical moment in our economic history. We must get this right.